So I'm ricing up some cauliflower here, and it seems to be all the rage these days to do this. I love it because I don't eat a lot of carbs, and this is a great base for curries and my stews and things like that. I'm using my food processor. As you can see, I've already done a little bit of a batch and I've emptied it out. What I'd like to show you is that I have taken my cauliflower head and I broke it up into smaller manageable pieces, cores and all. I've used a lot of the stem because it's a great source of fiber and roughage, of course. And what you want to do is you want to make these kind of manageable pieces and throw them into the bottom of the food processor like so in a single layer. Imagine filling this up to the top. If you did that and you were pulsing to get small little rice pieces, you'd have to wait until the bottom's completely pulverized to get the top ones to move down. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time, and you can see I already did one batch and I emptied it out into my fry pan to get it started. I'm adding a little bit of green onion and some garlic, and I'm starting it off with some coconut oil to get it going. But this is a great way to use your cauliflower, get loads of fiber, loads of flavor, and you know, use it instead of your carbs or your rice, your pasta, that kind of thing. So I'm going to put one more piece in there, and you have to excuse me for doing everything one-handed. I bought this brand new special little camera holding sticky thing, whatever you call it, a gimbal, and it doesn't work already, so I have to go back to the store tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to lock down my food processor. You can do this by hand. If you don't have a handy-dandy, beautiful food processor like this one, you could do this on the large holes of a box grater, but I do notice that a lot of people's knuckles kind of suffer. So I love my food processor. I use it for just about everything. So it's always on the counter and ready to go. So I have two choices. I've got on or I've got pulse. I'm going to pulse. I'm going to go around a few times. Let this start to break down. And you can see we're already getting rice-shaped pieces or rice-sized pieces. I'm going to double check it once in a while, or maybe just once, to see what it looks like inside. Looks pretty good. I still have a few chunks that are a bit bigger. I could move it around with my hand, I could use a spoon, or I could just give the machine a pulse. And that's it. Now I want to show you something that maybe you don't know about with your food processor. If you take this off and you turn it over, your blade will fall out. Oopsie, sorry. And you turn it over, your blade will fall out. There's a little hole at the bottom here. You see how there's the white part, which is actually your blade. If you put your finger underneath into the hole, you can hold on to the blade without cutting yourself so that you can dump all this out and do another batch. Anyway, that is a little bit of rice and cauliflower. I hope you give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Hope to see you in the kitchen soon.